Welcome into MaddenCast. I'm your host, Falls. Hope everybody's doing well. Very excited to be here with y'all today, unveiling this preseason tournament bracket. We're going to go over a few details of the tournament, and then we're just going to jump straight into it and get into the meat of it and go over these matchups and the overall odds to win the tournament. So let's go over a few things real quick. The tournament is going to be starting Monday, August 22nd, which is today when this video comes out. You're going to have 48 hours to play your game. So we will advance Wednesday night at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to the second round of the winners bracket and the first round of the losers bracket. Actually, I don't think the first round of the losers bracket, there might be one matchup. There's not going to be many because got to really get to the third round of the winners bracket to get that first round losers. But you get where I'm going with it. You're going to have 48 hours to play your game. I'm going to be super lenient on it because we're not looking to get this tournament done until today's the 22nd. We want this tournament wrapped up September 5th because we're looking targeting the 8th as the launch day of MHU Madden 23. So we want it done the 5th. That'll be the Hall of Fame game. We'll have a Hall of Fame poll up here in the next week if anybody's going to get in. People can vote on it, but it's got that whoever gets voted, they got to meet certain things to get into the Hall of Fame. So that'll be up. So that's something to look out for in the coming days as well. So with that being said, let's jump straight into it. Let me get this pulled up for you. Alright, there we go. Madden 23. Hope y'all are excited. I'm super excited to get this kicked off. I think this game, while it does have some negative things as far as the pass blocking and the pass rush, I just think this game is so much better than what we've got the past 2 years. So I'm just super excited just to get into the season, get things going. I haven't been this excited about a cycle in a long time. Really loving the game right now. That could change. Could do a patch. Who knows? First patch always ruins the game. Could happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully they do something with offensive line to balance it out. And then I think the game is just going to be really good. The new passing, I love it. Just love it. I'm excited to get into this preseason tournament, watch some of y'all play, and see how everybody's doing with the passing. If they're using the classic, if they're using the new, the precision, the accuracy. I'm excited just to watch this entire preseason tournament. So let's get into it. First round. Let's see this first matchup up here. So the first matchup, and I don't really remember the matchup, so I'm kind of seeing this not really for the first time, but kind of for the first time as I'm opening this. So let's get this first matchup. It's going to be Boss. Got the odds. We got the MHU Sportsbook this year. It's going to be something y'all are going to see a lot of on the show. Odds. Got the odds built right into it. We got Boss at 400 plus 400 to win the tournament, and we got Butch right there in the 17th slot at a plus 500. So they're going to play. They would play the winner of the ninth slot. Let's see who's in that ninth slot. It's going to be Beeman at the plus 100 odds. One of the best odds to win the tournament right there. Number one overall seed. Beeman and the Buffalo Bills. So that should be an interesting first round matchup. Should be pretty easy for Beeman. Butch and Boss are very capable of pulling the upset. But I I like his odds to at least get into the quarterfinals. So there you have it. The first round and second round for that top little part. Let's get into the second matchup, and that's going to be Devo and Mr. Denham, both plus 500 odds to win the tournament. And the winner of that matchup is going to play the 10-hole slot, which is going to be Alex, number 4 overall seed. Alex at the 200 odds to win the tournament. I think Alex has a good matchup there, favorable. I know all this. Not a lot of people have played the game. I get all that, but you gotta like your odds with Devo or Denham there if you're Alex. So I see Alex and Beeman for sure. We'll go over all this at the end. I'm not going to kind of break it down as we do it, but let's see that 8 slot. This is going to be a matchup just from the jump. Nobody's got to play their way in here. This is going to be the first second round matchup. It's already set, and you guys can go on and play. Monday, Tuesday. You don't have to wait for technically the advance for round 2. You can go on and schedule it whenever. So let's see that 8th matchup, and that is going to be Wood versus Coastal. That should be a good matchup. You got Wood at the 200 odds to win it, plus 200, and you got Coastal at plus 400. Wood has traditionally, historically, fared very well in preseason tournaments. He's got the Browns, who I think pretty good roster, especially with Watson at quarterback. I think Wood can make some noise. If Wood and Beeman were to meet in that quarterfinal round, I think that would be a pretty good game in this preseason tournament. Early on, who knows? But let's get it. Let's keep going. Let's stay focused on these matchups. At the end, I'll kind of break it down, give you my predictions on who's going to win the winners bracket, and we'll go from there. So, all right, third matchup in the first round. It's going to be Phoenix at plus 1,000 and Retro plus 1,000. Retro finally got his team. He had a lot of his team stolen. Finally got his Las Vegas Raiders. So I know he's excited to get this cycle going, get it started, playing with his hometown Raiders. That'll be a good matchup. That's really a 50-50 pick 'em, honestly. Either one of those dudes could win that game. So should be a good first round matchup. Who does the winner get? Well, let's find out. They get my favorite, the person I picked to win the tournament, and that is Waffle plus 200. Waffle has the Cincinnati Bengals, very talented, deep roster, talented on offense, talented on defense, and I'll get into it more later, but I feel like this game fits Waffle perfectly. The way the game is played, the way the game is playing right now fits Waffle and his identity perfectly. So that's why he's my pick. I'm going to go on and ruin that for you. Waffle, I've got him winning the preseason tournament. So we'll go over his path here in a few. Let's get into this fourth matchup of the first round. And that's going to be Big Mike and the Jacksonville Jaguars at plus 500 versus Gordo and those Atlanta Falcons at plus 500. I think Gordo is probably a little bit better on the sticks than Big Mike, but that Falcons roster is just horrible. You got Pitts, and that's about it. You got speed at linebacker, but that's why I've got Gordo at 500. I think he probably could make the move to the 400 tier, but just with that roster, I've got him at 500. So we'll see who the winner of that matchup is going to get in the 12 hole, and that's going to be Brett and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mr. 7-time champ himself coming in at the number 2 overall seed, plus 100 odds. I don't see any reason why Brett shouldn't be into the quarterfinals playing against either one of those guys. So, all right, fifth matchup in the first round. we've got JTG and those overhyped Philadelphia Eagles coming in at plus 400 odds, and then we got Dub, another dude that's been around for multiple cycles, finally getting his team in the 49ers. It's things we love to see here in MHU is people putting in the time, the effort, sticking it out, and it paying off for him getting his team. So we got Dub 49ers plus 400 odds against JTG. Dub absolutely killed it last year in the preseason tournament. Got away the semifinals. He had a talented Bills roster. He's got a talented 49ers roster. I'm excited. I think Dub can go pretty far again. Let's see though. He's got to get past JTG. Let's see who they got. The winner is going to get in that 13th hole in the second round, and that's going to be Sundance and the Seattle Seahawks. Now, that roster is awful as well. Sundance could be. We've not seen the whole second round, but Sundance is an early favorite. Just looking at it, to be upset. He might not make it to the quarterfinals. I could see him getting upset by either JTG or Dub, either one. But we'll go over that a little bit more in a little bit. Matchup 6, we've got Midden, and let's see, where is Midden? New Orleans Saints coming in at plus 500 odds. And then I always butcher his name, Nogarant. I think is how you pronounce it. If it's not, let me know so I can get it corrected. But we got him and the Arizona Cardinals coming in at plus 500 there. This really could go either way as well. I like the Cardinals roster a little bit better, but that's like almost a 50-50 toss up as well. Who's the winner of this matchup get in the 14th slot? They get myself, number 3 overall seed, plus 100 odds to win the tournament. Should be a good matchup against either one of those dudes. I'm excited to see who wins that matchup. All right, last matchup in round 1, we got Pitt for Life, and again, been around the block. Pitt for Life. He's been the Patriots. He's been the Texans, and now he stuck it out, got lucky, got switched to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Got his team. Happy for him. He's been around, 3 cycles now. Glad to see him pay off, get his hometown team. Going up against Will and those black shirts, Nebraska, number 1 fan. He's got the Tennessee Titans. That should be a good matchup. Both plus 1,000 odds. And as you can see, for the most part, that's pretty much how the tournament laid out. Trying to match it up that way. So let's see who is going to be. I think it's the 6th seed in that 15th slot. We got OMG and those Baltimore Ravens. OMG coming in the tournament plus 300 odds. Those are I like those odds for OMG. Not low, not too high. I think that's right on the money. I almost took OMG. I wanted to take him. He just throws a little too much, too many INTs in the red zone for me. I don't think he's going to change, even though he's got a running team. We'll see. So that's the first and second round right there. That is the preseason tournament for Madden 23 and MHU. Let's run through it real quick, kind of break it down who I think is going to win. So I got in that first matchup, Boss and Butch. That's going to be the Chargers versus the Rams. Both of these guys I feel like are on about the same playing level. Butch has been out of it a little longer. Boss has been around playing multiple leagues. That Chargers roster is super nice. Rams roster is good too. But I'm just going to go with who I think has played more Madden recently, and that's going to be Boss. I got Boss winning that matchup, going to play Beeman in the second round. So, got Boss there. Second matchup, Devo, Denham, the Bears and the Texans, 2 of the just worst rosters on the game. Um, I've been blabbing a lot with Denham. He's working his butt off trying to get back into the just the hang of it, getting used to the Madden, ups and downs. We've had a couple close games. We've had a couple lopsided games. But I think he's going to find a way to beat those Chicago Bears and Papa Bear, Devo himself. I think Denham's going to advance and get into that second round. Um, Third round matchup, Phoenix and Retro. It's a tough matchup as well. I think Retro wins. No disrespect to Phoenix. Actually, yeah, a lot of disrespect to Phoenix. You suck. Just kidding. I look forward to our trash talk sessions this season, though. I enjoyed hanging 70 on you and throwing 10 touchdowns a game with Justin Fields last cycle. So let's see what happens this cycle. But I got Retro beating Phoenix in the first round, going to play Waffle. Um, then we got Big Mike and Gordo. It's another tough one. Um, I think Big Mike's been playing the game more than Gordo. I'm leaning towards Big Mike. I got Big Mike there. JTG and Dub. It's another tough one. I know Dub's been labbing. He's been practicing. He's been in there putting the time in. I don't know that JTG has. So for that reason, I got to go Dub. Those rosters are about the same. 49ers might be a little bit better. Although the Eagles they're extremely hot coming into this season. I'm gonna go Dub. All right, Midden, no Grant. I'm gonna go no Grant. I think Cardinals just have a better roster than the Saints. I think he's a little bit better on the sticks as well. It's a easy one. We'll move on. Pit for Life and Will. I think I'm gonna go Will. I think Will's gonna get the upset. Well, not really an upset, but he's gonna get the dub, and it's gonna be because of Derrick Henry. I think Derrick Henry is gonna get 30 carries, and I just don't trust Pitt, the user, and Pitt, the team, with that quarterback situation. So I'm gonna go Will and the Titans. So moving back up, we got Beeman versus who did I pick? Boss. I knew I'd do this. Beeman and Boss. I got Beeman winning that. I got Beeman playing the winner of Wood and Coastal. I got Beeman and Wood right there in the quarterfinals. Um, and then I've got Alex beating Denham. I've got Waffle beating Retro. And then I've got Bread, of course, beating Gordo. I'm going to take Dub in the upset over Sundance. I've got myself getting into the quarterfinals, and I've got OMG getting into the quarterfinals. Um, then we got going back up to the top. Sorry, I can't update this, but you just have to use your imagination. But back up to the top, round three is going to be Beeman versus Wood. I've got Beeman winning that one. And then I've got Alex and Waffle. I've got Waffle playing Beeman in the semifinals. Down at the bottom, I got Bread and Dub. I'm going to pick Dub again. I'm on the Dub hype train. He had a good preseason last year. I think he continues that into this cycle. He's happy to be with the 49ers, and I think that's going to continue to show. I know Bread's happy to be back with those Chiefs too, but give me Dub and those 49ers in the semifinals. And then myself and OMG, I said I liked OMG's value. OMG's been putting in the time. I think he's going to listen to this and say, you know what? I'm going to play Vols. I'm not going to throw red zone interceptions. I'm going to run it down his throat. I think he's going to beat me. He's already beat me once. We played once. He beat me. So I'm going to pick OMG to go into the semifinals. So semifinal matchup is Beeman versus Waffle and OMG versus Dub. Give me Waffle versus OMG in the championship of the winners bracket. This is I want my revenge on you in the preseason, and I'm going to continue to kick your tail all the way through the regular season. Give me Waffle over OMG, and that's strictly because Waffle's going to be out for revenge. OMG stole Waffle's favorite team, his home hometown Baltimore Ravens. He wants to just whip OMG's butt, just horrible. I know he does. He wants to beat him by multiple scores, 5, 6 touchdowns, and he might. I don't know, but give me Waffle, the champion of the winners bracket. Um, and I don't know who he's gonna play out of the losers bracket, but I think Waffle's winning it all. That's my prediction. Uh, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Today, whenever you're watching it, I say tonight because it is night time. I'm recording this, but um, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Got a lot more things coming y'all's way for this season. If you haven't checked out previous videos, go back, watch the rules video, as well as MHU coin, talking about that. Very good video there. Good content, good information in that video. So please check it out if you haven't yet. Um, Other than that, though, that's all I got for y'all right now. Make sure you stream your games. I'm going to say that now. I've not updated the stream commands. I'm going to try to do that this week. I got to get everybody streamed to do it, though. But post your stream links. I don't care who is the home team. Y'all can decide that. Flip a coin. However y'all want to do it, I don't care. I'm going to leave it up to y'all. Um, so do that however you want to. Post a stream link. A couple rules to go over. You have to use the team that you have in the league. We have no waitlist members playing, so that doesn't apply to them. Rule number 2, post your stream link. Rule number 3, follow MHU rules. No play action, the new rule. Follow that. Rule book is not updated yet, so hopefully y'all have watched that video. But follow the rule book. The new rules that have been set in stone, we're going to get that rule book updated as well. We've just been all over the place. We're going to get everything situated, though, in the next week or two. I promise that. So follow the rule book. Use your team-specific playbook on offense. Defense, you can do whatever you want. That's all I got for y'all. So what are y'all waiting for? Close this video. Go schedule your game with your opponent. And let's see those stream links. I'm excited to be watching some games, hopefully in the next, 10 to 12 hours. So, anyways, this is Vols signing off. I hope y'all have a good week ahead. And it's Madden season, baby. Let's get it going. Y'all have a good one.